We're here with Clemson linebacker Dorian O'Daniel, so I'm going to shock you with something. You and I actually have something in common.
What's that?
We both logged minutes in the WCAC in football.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd you play for?
I played for Palaszczuk. Not necessarily the same thing. Not necessarily the same
Y'all good at basketball, though. Y'all good at basketball.
We do have that. We do have that. So how does this compare to Good Counsel DeMatha?
It's up there, to be honest. A lot of people don't really understand that rivalry just because it's an up north thing. But I would definitely compare it just because each year this is who's going to be the best in this region between South Carolina and Clemson, and the same thing for up north, Good Counsel and DeMatha. So definitely brings back some memories about a rivalry, a lot of emotion, so I'm excited for that.
Now, being somebody who played at Paul VI, I don't know what it means to have a target on your back, but when you play for a school like a Good Counsel or a DeMatha or a Clemson, you have experience with a target on your back. How did games like that in high school prepare you for playing games this nature at Clemson at a place where expectations are such?
That's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked that, just because I feel like early on, me going to Good Counsel and being a dominant program, we always had a target on our back, and we embraced that. And looking back on it, I didn't think of it just because I didn't know what I didn't know. But here at Clemson, Coach Sweeney always talks about embracing the target. And for me, coming from a program like Good Counsel and transitioning into a dominant program like Clemson and with the same kind of attitude and belief of embrace the target, I think it's transcended really well with me and my play.
Dabo said something earlier today that struck me. He said that we have the season, and then we have Carolina. And that this game basically itself is kind of a season in a way, because not only do you think about it this week, but people around the state think about it the entire year.
Absolutely, and especially after the game we had last year, they're going to be all fired up, and they're hashtagging never again, and whatever it may be that they're doing. But I mean, this game is for bragging rights. Whoever wins, they get to talk about it for the year. And I mean, if you come out with the short end of the stick, it might seem like a long year. So we just got to try our best to not be on that end of the stick.
How hard is it to block out all that noise?
Not too bad, just because we can't pay attention to that stuff every week. Not just South Carolina. If we play Citadel, you can't let that noise about, oh, it's just Citadel, get in your head. You just got to worry about your game plan and executing at a high level.
What does it mean to be a finalist for an award for a position that you admittedly said you weren't proficient at coming in?
It's crazy, and it's very humbling just to know that my hard work is, being recognized, and I'm just so thankful for the players that I've learned from, my time here at the linebacking position, just to understand what it takes to be successful, and just thankful for the committee of the Buckus Award Trophy for noticing my ability.
How does South Carolina look differently on film than the team you saw last year up here at Death Valley?
They're doing a lot more. They're a lot more balanced. They're taking a lot of shots down the field while keeping it balanced with the run game. And Jake Bellingham, he's doing a good job keeping plays alive on his feet, looking downfield while he's doing so.
Tell your boys to keep it easy on the Panthers next time y'all play.
I'll try.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.